Hello there. We're going to be running a Mythical Stone Tier 3 with Baron as boss, random spawns of Sandtakers, Bombardier Wasps, less damage taken from enemies, and finally Baron 5 and summon a absolute shit ton of units. So, to survive this absolute mess, we are going to have an Ardea, Anora, Ymerit combo at the bottom to make sure that absolutely nothing gets through, because it gets really ugly. And at the top, we will be using a Aeris, Magda, Cyrus combo.
Feel the flames.
Drop in our tank. Drop in an Aeris. Drop in Magda.
The more death, the more fun. Feel the flames.
And finally drop in our Ymerit.
Cover my shadow.
Now Brokkir does take a significant amount of damage, so you need to cycle his ultimate if you're using Aylin as healer. But the pro of this is that things die very quickly, so it shouldn't be too cumbersome to deal with. And if really it does become a problem, you have two options. You have the ultimate with Ymerit option, or simply the ultimate with Aylin. And if you wait too long, then, well, Brokkir gets slightly destroyed, in which case you drop in your backup tank and you're good to go. Call Decimus.
Feel the flames.
So realistically, you probably want to alternate between Brokkir ultimates and Aylin ultimates. That being said, you only really need to do that for Sandtakers, who deal an incredible amount of damage to tanks. Cyrus is kind of self-sustainable on that front because those little skeletons allow him to survive a lot more damage than he normally should be able to. Decimus. They all seem to be going top, so that's fine by us. And I truly cannot possibly stress this enough. You need a lot of damage on the bottom if you have this combination of mods, specifically these two. You really need a lot of damage. Well, otherwise you will end up getting swarmed, and then there's not much you can really do about that. Presumably you could also get away with maybe a hurt. Damn it! I almost ended up with people getting bombed here. You could probably do it with maybe a First Sea, maybe a Vortex, maybe that new healer. All of these are probably decent options that would work. Let's use Anora to nuke that Sandtaker.
Feel the flames.
It's not over.
Let's not
Aylin ultimate.
Heal them.
Their bones will break like ice.
Feel the flames.
You want to be watching your tank's HP again when Sandtakers walk in on top of a horde of other mobs, because it gets ugly quick. Alright, here we got ultimates ready, and then we're going to use them for this exact situation, the shields. Both top and bottom, you want to shred those shields quick, and you want to get rid of those mobs quick.
Feel the flames.
We're going to use an Anora ult here, clear out some of the skeletons because those shields are coming again. We're going to use Brokkir ultimate because we do have a Sandtaker there and everyone is cleared out.
Shall we clip their
Here we should be fine with just an Aeris ultimate. He will provide some slows and give us time to take out at least one of those skeletons before they're all in tank range.
The more death, the more fun.
There's a Sandtaker and a bunch of units coming in at the bottom, so we're going to be using that Aylin ultimate to make sure that our tank survives until he has his ultimate ready.
Feel the flames.
Here's our Magda ultimate.
Need a gladiator. It's not over. Shall we clip their wing?
Probably going to have to use that Aeris ultimate as well. Yep. I guess we're going to drop our gun there. Bottom, we're just going to use all of our ultimates. Pop Brokkir.
Feel the flames.
And there's a fairly good reason why we chose Ghan. It's because we can ult with Ghan and still get through this wave as well.
Need a gladiator. Need a gladiator.
I'm going to recall that Decimus there. And it's about time we ult with Ghan to give him some extra block. And make sure that Aeris has time to take down at least one of those skeletons. I think one should be enough.
I was sent
We're going to ult
here.
with Aylin and Brokkir. And quite honestly, we're just going to place our Magda. Are we going to place her now? Probably.
We shall tarry no longer. We shall
We're going to ult with Anora so we don't have to worry about the bottom anymore because it will be cleared out.
Feel the flames.
Ult with Aeris.
The more death.
Recall Magda. Drop in our Decimus.
I am back.
Got those shields up again. But we're going to ult with Ghan once more, giving him the extra block needed to give Aeris some more time to work through this pack. Now this is going to be kind of a long and boring mess,
Little crescent moon.
so we're just kind of going to fast forward here. Really all we're waiting for is more ultimates and Magda respawn, so we get that additional damage that we're in need of to clear out this pack. Yep, pretty much expected. And you may wonder why I'm not recalling this lot of people at the bottom. There is a very good reason for that. It's that if I do recall them,
Shall my blood for yours?
Feel the flame.
when Baron does die, which eventually he will, we're going to get absolutely swarmed. Now, we'll take the liberty of at the very least recalling Ghan and Magda,
Try again.
so we can get Magda placed again near Baron and actually finish this in some semi-reasonable time frame, because Baron's shields are just extremely important.
Shall we clip my blood for yours?
Feel the flames.
Nope. I want Magda.
Go.
Thank you very much.
My blood for yours.
Feel the flames.
Sounds about right. One more shield, maybe two, before he's finally down. This, in tier 4, is just going to be terrible.
Shall my blood for yours?
I mean, reduced damage taken alone in tier 4 is just going to be terrible.
Feel the flames.
And here's the fun part. We get... Oh, so it's actually not that bad. It's not that many of them. It's just, it seems like a hell of a lot when you have,
We shall
well, them plus a normal wave spawning in at the same time. It really does not look enjoyable. But we can clear that out reasonably well. And once we do, we can kind of just recall this lot,
we shall
Anora included, and go place them at the top.
My blood for yours.
If we didn't have the Sandtakers randomly spawning, we could have just placed Ardea there the whole time. But since they are randomly spawning, we can't do that. What we can do is just auto-ult from here on, because that way Baron will just get shredded. This was a fairly annoying one, quite honestly, and I feel like I'm missing a simpler way of doing this. What ways I did test didn't seem to work out great, but there has to be a better way. Only 3 of those. But I did get some of those, got one of those. All in all, a decent haul. And let's gear here. Cyrus is running a tank, focused on rage regen set, with a Bastion Ring. Anora, Wicked Vengeance, and Infernal Roar with a Tear of Twilight. Aeris is running Warlord and Solan Arcana with a Frigid Flame. Magda is running Wicked Vengeance, Solan Arcana, and Eye of Sin. Aylin is running a Winds of Grace healing set with Euphoric Orb. Ghan is running whatever the hell that tank set is called, and a Bastion Ring. Wicked Vengeance, Solan Arcana, and a Shattered Hilt for Ardea. Wicked Vengeance, Solan Arcana, and a Frigid Flame for Ymerit. Tempered Will, tank, Bastion Ring for Brokkir, and just a Lucy Visor for Decimus. Nothing else matters. So cheers, and you have a nice one.